Tonight, the Chesapeake Police Department is taking action to improve relationships.
News 3 reporter Antoinette Delbel has more on a local pastor bridging the divide between communities and the police.
The images of George Floyd's murder still seared into the minds of many 1 year later. His death sparking an outcry for change and a nationwide discussion centered around racial equity, justice, and policing.
The police were getting a bad rap because of a lot of things that were happening, and the community at the same time is suffering as a result of it.
It's why Pastor James Davis teamed up with the Chesapeake Police Department, holding a community forum Wednesday night to help bridge the gap between officers and the people they serve. Myra Bass hopes to gain a better understanding of how to effectively communicate with police.
A lot of times when someone in the African American community sees the police, they may not always be as welcoming because we don't know what's going to happen. So there's that apprehension and that unknown.
The department using body camera videos like this one to show the public how an officer should handle a traffic stop, and another video showing how stops can quickly escalate, and how other police encounters can go horribly wrong. Captain John Landfair says it's vital to illustrate how body cam videos don't always show the full picture. In his 25 years of policing, he says the job has become increasingly difficult.
Yeah, I think for a long time, policing had an attitude where, we were the police and this is how we operated, and people can either sort of like it or not. And those days are gone. We have to be more responsive and to the expectations of the community that we are serving.
Community members got a crash course on de-escalation, civil rights, and what police can and cannot do. Pastor Davis says these discussions are helping build trust.
They're evolving to become relevant to the community that they're in. And that makes a big difference, because you can have a policy all day long, but if you don't understand how that policy or how that law affects this particular neighborhood, then you just end up with misunderstanding.
And Pastor Davis plans on doing more events involving the community and police to keep the conversation going and bring about change. In Chesapeake, Antoinette Delbel, News 3.